Hey guys, so today's video is something that's going to be a little bit different. It's not beauty related, but it's something that helps me with all aspects of my life, and that is bullet journaling. I thought it would be timely to film this video now because we are fast approaching 2017. It's just around the corner, just a few days away, and I thought it would be perfect for me to film this for you guys now. Since the start of my Vlogmas journey, which I will leave linked off down below if you haven't been watching my videos, I've had so many requests about what my bullet journal is and could I please explain it, could I show it, all of that good stuff. So this video is going to be all inclusive of all of those questions, and I'm going to go into detail right now. So bullet journaling is a type of planning designed by a guy called Ryder Carroll, I believe his name is. I'll leave his channel linked off down below so that he can go through all of the basics. I'm mostly going to focus on my understanding of what it is and how I use it, because mine isn't super traditional to the original bullet journal code or the bullet journal key. Mine is sort of adapted to work for me. So the way that it works is that you get any notebook. It could be a notepad that you bought from the dollar store, it could be a fancy notebook like I've got, it can be lined, it can be blank, it can be dotted, it can be on a grid. It doesn't matter as long as it has paper. You could even do it on blank paper if you wanted to, but the idea is that it's bound. You can take it everywhere that you go. I use a Leuchtturm, I think that's how you say it. I googled it and every single pronunciation is different, but it's a German based journal company and it's really high quality, really lovely journal. You guys will see it in a little bit when I do the close-ups, but yeah, I got mine from 1917.co.nz. I will leave them linked off down below. The reason why I went with this notebook, long story short, is because they're really good quality. They are pre-numbered pages. Like if I find a blank page, there's a little number down here. It's dotted, it's really nice quality, and I just thought I'd rather spend a little bit more and have a notebook that I know is going to be really nice quality. So the way that bullet journaling works is that you have a blank canvas and that is your notebook. What you can do is you can literally just write Monday and then write all the things that you need to do, or you can be like me and draw what people call spreads, which is when you create like a 1-page or a 2-page layout of something. So like for example, my monthly pages, I draw my own calendar and I fill in my dates and all that sort of thing. The great thing about it is that it's personalized to you. You guys might look at my bullet journal and think, oh my god, that sucks, that's ugly, that would not work for me. And you know what, that's cool, I don't care. Most of the videos that I saw on bullet journals didn't work for me. I tried loads of layouts that I saw people doing and they just didn't work, and I changed it and it works for me now and I use it every single day. You can also create these things called collections, which are basically just a page. For example, I have one that's like my TV shows I want to watch, and you can just write all the names of TV shows that you want to watch there, and then you get the page number. So for example, for mine it might be like page 12, and then on your index page you write favorite shows or shows to watch, page 12, and then you know where that is. It's all in one place. I think that's one of my favorite things about this, is that I have everything in one place. Like I have notes from courses, I have like to-do lists, I have my events, I have YouTube analytics, like everything is in this book. I had a question from one of you guys, I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was that asked this, but they asked, how do you get started and how do you stick to it? My opinion on how to get started is watch lots and lots of bullet journal videos. The thing that held me back from doing bullet journaling for a while was the fact that I don't know if it's going to work for me, I don't want to ruin it, I don't want to do it wrong. But that's the thing about the bullet journal system, you're not supposed to be perfect, it's not supposed to be right every time, that's why it's hand drawn. It's just, I really enjoy the fact that it's perfectly perfect to be imperfect. You need to watch bullet journal videos and you need to go onto Pinterest. There is so much inspiration on there, like it's not even funny. You can find every single spread that you would ever need, ever want. I've even found lists of pages that you might want to include. You could just watch my video and entirely base yours off of mine. It's whatever floats your boat. The other question was, how do you stick to it? And I don't know how to answer this question because I never normally stick to planners, but I've just stuck to this like there's no tomorrow. I think it's the fact that if you decide that the horizontal layout, which is, like the days here and you write stuff down horizontally, doesn't work for you, you don't need to throw the diary away and go and buy a vertical diary. You just turn the page and start the next week on a vertical layout. The minute that you realize something doesn't work for you in your planner, you change it the next day, the next week, the next minute. Like you can just change it instantly because there's a new blank page waiting. But do you know what I mean? Like if you don't like the way that your day looks, then change it, just cross it out, start on the next page. Like nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna be looking unless you share it with them. Like it's just for you, and I'm going to share mine with you guys because I really love you guys and I really want to share this awesome system. So I think that's enough explaining. Hopefully I did the system justice. If I have missed anything about the bullet journal system, or if you have any questions about what I've said, or once you see my bullet journal, if you have more questions, please do just leave them down below and I will answer them in another video. If you guys want to see sort of like monthly or bi-monthly bullet journal videos, please let me know. I can't really do these videos like normal planning videos because my weekly spreads are all the same and I don't really use stickers and it'd be boring, but maybe every month or so I could show you my changes and updates and stuff like that if you guys were interested. Before you say I haven't talked about how helpful the bullet journal is, I will be talking to you guys about that when I flip through. So without further ado, let's move on to the flip through. Alright, so we're going to move quite fast in this flip through, but this is my bullet journal. When you open it up, you have a place to put your name and address, which I haven't done. Then you've got your contents or index pages, which by the way, I hate mine, but that's a whole another story. This is my year at a glance. This is 2017, just at a quick glance so I can refer dates. Now this is my future log, and as you can see I've got 6 months here because I started in November. I've got each little calendar as you can see, and I've also coded each thing using a color key and written what the event is. Now here I've blurred some stuff out because it's my social media tracker, but here is my key for my planner. If you want to know what the things are, you can pause it, but you'll see that popping up when we get to my planning pages. And here's just a quick snippet at what the social tracker looks like. Here are 2 collections. I've got books that I want to read and shows that I want to watch. And 2 more pages here, my brain dump and my plans for 2017. I hate these pages. I don't use them at all. Now for my first monthly, it was November, and I used it a little bit. Didn't use the favourites or goals section, but I liked it nonetheless. These next 2 pages are some that I really love. This one here is the habits, and these are a bunch of things that you want to track, like maybe drinking water. The next page is my gratitude page, so it's just a place for you to write some stuff that you're grateful for. Here is the start of my actual planning. So as you can see on the left, I've got a weekly page, and I've got dinners, steps, hours of sleep, and don't forget, and then I break everything down day by day on the other pages. This was a horizontal layout that I was telling you guys about that I didn't really like, but I tried it. There's just a lot of white space which I didn't enjoy. Here's another variant, similar design again. Wasn't my favourite, but it's still good to have anyway. And here are just some doodles and some YouTube ideas. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just a place for me to doodle and a place for me to write everything that's in my brain. Here's another variant on a horizontal layout. I did draw the one on the left. I just was correcting an issue. Again, I had lots of space. This week I wrote word of the days, as you can see in those coloured boxes. Now this is my favourite spread on the left. This is my ideal day. I used this at school and it just gave me some stuff to do after I finished at work. And I absolutely loved it. And then that's my Christmas gift plans, which I need to colour in. This spread on the left sucked. It was my stop buying crap challenge, and as you can see I only lasted 8 days. The mood tracker I'm really enjoying. It's just a way to sort of see if there's any trends in your moods. Welcome to the part of my planner that I love. I'm not going to be talking that much through this, but it is vertical and I love it, and you can see it works for me a lot more. I'm getting more stuff done. Here's a meal master list. If you have any meals that you think I should add, do tell, but it's just a place for me to reference when I'm thinking about what to have for dinner. Here's November in review, and I have personal planning work in YouTube, but I did blur that out because it was like me pouring my heart out, and my social media plan, which I haven't transferred from a phone conversation. Then we've got the monthly, and this one's pretty bare, but I like having it anyway. These next pages I'm going to go through quick, as you can see, super quick, but it's the same as last month. This month I added a sleep blog, which I think is kind of pointless, so I probably won't continue. And then I've got my December memories, which I love. So cute. And again, here are some more pages. You can see I note down my dinners and stuff to remember. And then day by day, I sort of just write all my tasks and events. And I've also, as you can see in those boxes, I've got some on this page too. It's just kind of like highlights of the day or just some notes and stuff. I kind of start it more here. Like I've written that I felt sick, that I started a marathon, all that sort of thing. Here I've got my end of year checklist, which helped me keep on top of everything, and then I've got my workout plan for the new year. This is another weekly spread. If you can see those little ring stickers, it's just a countdown to my friend's wedding. And yeah, this was a very busy week for me. It was my last week of school, so there's not a lot going on. And then that brings us to this week. As you can see, it's bare. This is sort of what it looks like as I'm planning it out. It just starts basic and then it builds up and builds up. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I really liked filming it for you guys. Quickly at the back I've just got some notes and stuff in case you guys are wondering where I keep all of that sort of junk. It's at the back.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any more questions about bullet journaling or you'd like to see more videos, please let me know. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!